Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Caesar the Pleaser, and today we're going to be doing the podcast with a special guest all the way from Florida. Stalkers, it's motherfucking Anthony.
Damn right! From the place where people go to die.
Did they really? Are there a lot of old niggas in
It's
there or not?
Florida, of course.
Well, why are you there? Are you trying to die, son,
I
or
was
what?
born and raised here. I'm trying to get out of this place.
Were your parents old motherfuckers, or were they like,
No. They were
why the
native Floridian. Well, no, actually, my mother came from Italy. My father, I don't know. I guess they went to Florida before it became the place where people went to die. Before it became like all old people and retirement homes and shit like that.
You should move to Detroit because it'll be the weirdest fucking transition from one location to another.
I've been all over. I actually have family in New York
What the fuck, dude? Why the fuck is your semen all over the place, man?
because Anthony.
Ew,
established
that
this.
fucking no, that's not a fucking reason. Fucking whore. Anyway, all right. So real quick, just so we can run through the fucking beginner shit. So if people that want to know who the fuck is this Anthony motherfucker with a weird ass picture, unless I don't show the picture, then never mind. He is the amazing average gameplay. Even though I don't know how a person can become gameplay. Anthony. He is also the co-host of motherfucking Gamer Talk Live, which is this weekly show, which apparently is not really weekly, according to Nate. And he co-hosts this fucking thing every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. They talk about games, obvious fucking Lee. He's also known for being a fucking, I don't know, what else are you known for? You're known for sucking dick of Snorlax. You're also known for many other things, correct?
This motherfucker, you can get destroyed by me and by Snorlax. Talking
Okay,
that good
Tony.
shit. You want to die, honky?
Well, hold up a second, sir. You're like partially a honky. I'm fully a brown fucking border hopper, so don't even fucking go there, son. Mm-hmm. Bitch ass motherfucker. Anyway, fucking yeah. So Anthony, just real quick, so you can introduce yourself to at least my listeners. I don't know if anyone else from your channel that comes over here. I hope they do, because fucking if they don't, I'm gonna be mad and I'm gonna call them out when Gamer Talk Live happens this Saturday. Fucking bitches.
So there's 389 people who subscribed to Anthony. Why didn't you come to watch the podcast?
Yeah, seriously, do you guys not like Anthony? I understand why, but because his name's Tony. But come on.
Name's Anthony, bitch. You're gonna get
Uh,
shanked before you even get the chance to appear on the show.
Hey! What was that leaked information you just said about me being on Husha? What?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Here we go again. Exclusives. We're kicking up a notch. All right. For starters, my name's Anthony, also known as Amazingly Average Anthony. For
Tony.
the channel, Amazingly Average Gameplay of Anthony, as well as the Amazingly Average Adventures of Anthony. One's my gaming channel. The other one is my personal channel. You can check either one out, although the gaming channel might be more entertaining, as to where the personal channel is more just whatever I feel like throwing up there. It would be like philosophy, serious ass topics like religion and politics, me playing at a fucking arcade or playing cards with friends. It's just whatever kind of goes there. I am the co-host of Gamer Talk Live, but maybe not for long because there's currently elections. Because apparently people aren't happy with me on there because sometimes life gets in the way and I can't show up and it makes them angry. So they think they can do a better job. So there's an official election that, of course, your boy Caesar here is on.
Yeah!
And he's currently tied with somebody else, but hopefully he wins. Since I'm not going to be there because I have to help a friend move this Saturday, he will at least, maybe not as the new official co-host, we'll see by the end of the week, but at least as the temporary co-host for this Saturday. So you can check it out on Kane Bringing the Pain live on Twitch at Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And before you move on, when it's uploaded on YouTube, you could catch it on the YouTube channel Kane Bringing the Pain as well, just in case anyone can't make it in time for whatever fucking reason. Why wouldn't you want to see me go on live? What the fuck, man? But you were saying, I'm sorry.
That's really about it. There's just giving everybody an intro, so that way the pleasers know who I am,
Yes,
as well as anybody else who may not be, will soon be pleasers, or even just my people who are over here, who already know who I am. They get reintroduced just because whatever.
Yeah,
That's how I roll.
it's a good thing to refresh them of who the fuck you are. Besides you playing fucking Pokemon Y currently on your channel, which is AmzAveGameAnt, correct?
AmzAveGameAnt, close enough.
So, because I have to ask this question, just because I hate asking basic questions, but I have to ask it because people fucking want to know. Why is your name AmzAveGame?
The reason why is because with YouTube, you kind of want to stick out. So, alliteration tends to stick very closely to the human mind. So, that's why you have Amazingly Average Adventures of Anthony. You say it enough times, it has that nice ring to it, sticks to your head. But, Twitter and a lot of these other places, you can't have a long-ass name like that. So you have to abbreviate it. So at least with the Amazingly Average Gameplay of Anthony, I try to shorten that. So it's AMS for amazing. Amazingly.
He doesn't even know his own name.
Average. See, exactly. So you try to be all smart and witty and thinking things are going to work out, and shit ends up being too complex, and you can't even remember it yourself. But it's the shorthand abbreviation of each word kind of just slapped together, and nobody seems to remember it.
Now, also, you are known, based on your Twitter, you are a gamer tech. No, this is based on YouTube. Fuck. You are a gamer tech tinker dreamer from blank Florida. I'm not going to give out your actual city because people are going to fucking be creepers and be like, oh, I found you. And then fucking weird ass shit happens. So I just a few things just that I need to ask you because not to take it into a more serious hole, but so Anthony, I understand that you have already tried. Well, people that are listening, we've already tried once to record this and it failed massively because I can't work OBS as I'm a fucking retard. So we're doing this again, and stuff. But we had a really good episode of the podcast that would never be able to be seen the light of day. But we did have some more interesting topics that I guess you could say that are more nonchalant, not calm, but obviously not for comedic purposes.
Deep. People got an inside look of who I am as a person, and it was beautiful.
I know. And basically, well, we're going to try to do that. Well, not really try to do that again, but we're going to make it even better than fucking last time. Correct, Anthony?
That's right. We're going to go ahead and take that. We're going to go ahead and up the intensity tenfold.
It's fucking
And then I'm sorry for your ears, people who's listening.
Yeah. Because someone can't control their fucking volume.
Fuck you. I'm Italian. It's expected.
So what? So am I. What's your point? Oh. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up, didn't it?
Man, that's because everybody told me you were Mexican. I'm confused.
No, but I also have backgrounds of Italian, I guess, heritage from fucking, I don't know where the fuck it came from.
So it kind of makes
Apparently,
sense
I also am
Caesar
Italian.
Because,
so.
That's not just a stereotypical Mexican name.
Well, I'm not going to say the fuck it is, but yeah. Don't give away my fucking personal information, Anthony. The fuck wrong with you, man?
The fucking thing says Caesar the Pleaser.
Okay. Oh, it does? Oh, yeah. Sweet. All right, cool. I thought I left it as a... Anyway, fucking... what a great way to fucking start this out, correct?
This is already better than the last one.
I think it's more energetic. I'll say that. I don't know if it's better because you're fucking on this thing. What?
You're the one that wanted me on because I will bring the people and you will bring your people, and that just results in a shitload of people.
Listen, just because I want that YouTube money doesn't mean you gotta take over the show. God.
Hey man, this is you versus me. You're trying to take over my spot of co-host for Gamer Talk Live. I might just take over the podcast.
You're not fucking defending it, so fucking fuck you, Anthony.
I don't know what I would call people. I guess I would still call them the pleasers. I would just be like AmzAv the Pleaser or Anthony the Pleaser.
Anthony the Pleaser? Dude, fucking you just found a new name for yourself. Someone's gonna take that name. You gotta make that right now. You have to copyright that name before somebody takes it and that become you. Holy shit.
Doing it right now.
Doing it right now. See? That is commitment, people. That is fucking commitment from Anthony. You see? This motherfucker is like
I take everything serious. Give everything 110%.
Except for showing up to his own goddamn podcast.
Hey man, life gets in the way. I'm committed to my friends. Not to say that Nate's not my friend. Nate's my friend too. That's why it's one of those weird ass situations.
No, let's be honest. He isn't your friend. Come on.
No. Nate and I are actually friends, legitimately, or at least I would consider him a friend. I don't know how he feels about me. That's a whole nother story.
Well, I mean, whatever happens between you two. I mean, one day, I'm gonna have both of you on at the same time, and all that's gonna happen. I'm gonna just let you guys debate with each other, and then I'm gonna be like, "Oh, that's cool, man. Cool."
You can be like, "Hug it out, bros. Hug it out."
Just hug it out. Hug it out. All right, man. Anthony, hug him with your beautiful hair, and Nate, rub your weird fucking beard all over his face. Just come on.
But yeah, so I'll take over the podcast since you're gonna be busy with Gamer Talk Live. Possibly. Yeah. Right now we have 4 votes for you, 4 votes for Elmer. We got 2 votes for 3 votes for Mark Crown.
Oh shit!
2 votes for Lambent. and 0 votes for me. So we already know I'm no longer the co-host of
Fuck.
Gamer Talk Live.
Did you seriously have no votes on that thing?
No,
Holy
I
shit.
didn't vote for myself. I voted for Elmer.
What? What the fuck?
I didn't even vote for myself.
Oh, I hope even like I hope like I don't win, but then I'll show up on fucking Gamer Talk, be like, oh, what's up, bitch? I paid him off. Woo!
Yeah, you're gonna drop the mic.
I mean, I could do that right now, but I don't want to. So I don't drop the mic because then that means you're leaving and you're done. I'm fucking going even when I'm dead. Ugh.
Next question.
Hold up. No, I can't fucking. Well, again, I'm having audio issues. I can't really hear you sometimes, and it's fucking annoying.
Oh, that is bullshit.
Yeah, it's my fucking headset. So I apologize to anyone that's listening to my recording. I don't know if like say again this fucks up.
That's why we got a double recording going right now. Hopefully
Triple.
mine is better.
It's triple recording, mind you.
Oh shit, triple recording. So no matter what, unlike last time where it somehow got fucked up, one of these versions of this podcast is gonna work.
And if it happens to be yours, then you'll fucking take over the channel, I guess. Fucking A.
All right, man. Like I said, I've become Anthony the Pleaser.
All right, but in any case, Anthony, I wanted to ask you just a few things right now. Just to take this in a whole fucking different direction.
Yeah, let's take it serious.
Seriously, man, yeah. So obviously you've been on YouTube for now, I guess. Last I remember correctly, you not just about a year, correct?
Yeah, close to a year. Started in February and just still doing it now. Gonna keep doing it. Keep doing my thing.
And I wanted to ask you, just because I want to get the kind of feel that I wanted to know about. I guess wait a minute, hold up. When you started this, does this mean for this channel or for the other channel that you have?
No. The other channel, the personal channel, was probably over a year. Because I think the first thing I ever put up was me doing an entire run of Crisis Zone on a single credit. Almost making it to the end of the game on just a single credit in an arcade.
Okay. Fucking A, man. Props to you. That's a tough game. But so I wanted to ask you just what, like, just some preliminary questions. Like, okay, so what did you have in mind as far as what did you want to do on YouTube? Like, I know obviously that for the listeners, they don't know why you actually want to do a YouTube channel. So fucking rewind. Why is it that you wanted to start up a YouTube channel, Anthony?
Well, to answer this question for the second time, but first time for you listeners, I mean, the personal channel, I started out because it was supposed to be like a time capsule thing. It's just recording a whole bunch of random shit to look back on in the future, because that kind of seems like a cool concept, because the person I might be in the future might be different than the person I am now. Sometimes things change. Thankfully, gaming hasn't. That's always been like my thing, even since, old Atari days, since I have
You're fucking old.
Only 26. Only 26.
Nah, that's young, man. What the hell am I saying, dude?
Exactly.
Fuck. Forgive me because I am a teenager and I have no respect for my elders and whatever the fuck.
Man. You need to learn some respect.
Fuck you! Oh!
But, yeah, so that was the personal channel. But then I thought about it. I see all these people doing YouTube videos of gameplay and stuff like that. Casually watched a few DSP videos, and I think one of the first videos I saw was how he was explaining the reasons why he did it, which, funny enough, ended up being the same reasons I jumped into it. The original video I saw, he's like, the reason I got into this is because I love video games, and I love sharing the experience. People get to see some of the crazy shit that happens, and they laugh along with me, and it just feels great, and blah blah blah. Yeah. So that's really the same way I feel about it when I made the gaming channel. I'm like, you know what? There's some really crazy shit that my friends and I have witnessed, and I would really like to be able to share that with the people. That might be something they might find humorous. And although everybody in the world does a goddamn Let's Play, everybody's Let's Play is, whether people want to argue or not, different in some way, unless they're trying to go based off the classic YouTube formula.
Of course.
But yeah, so that's how that got started. But also wanted to diversify it a little bit, because not only can you find whole playthroughs like the Pokemon Y, like Caesar was shamelessly plugging for me, but there's also guides for mostly right now it's Team Fortress 2 player guides, which are like crazy famous right now. Team Fortress 2, if you look up TF2 Spy Guide, it's like the #1 video still.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's the Everything Else, which is kind of like my vlog videos, but they are only about gaming stuff. It's like, if it has to do with gaming, it's there. Gaming With, which was a huge thing, to which you're going to be on hopefully soon enough.
I better be.
A whole bunch of different random people, as well as friends, as well as internet friends. I have them on because I kind of want to prove that it doesn't matter who you are, what your sexual orientation is, your gender, what you believe in, what systems you prefer playing on, even what platform you prefer playing on. Gaming is gaming. We do it because we love it, because it's fucking fun. Fuck everything else. Fuck all that other bullshit like PC Master Race, Console Master Race, any of that other stuff. Our girls can't play games. Fuck all that noise. That's what this is about.
I fucking love you. I would kiss you right now if I wasn't a straight man. See, this is why the internet is such a complex place, because you have such a wide variety of people that are on the internet. Whether you're just someone who's like, oh my god, fucking Facebook puts a fucking selfie, or you post fucking Reddit and 9gag and fucking 4chan, or you just, you fucking are racist and you fucking go on kkk.com or some shit. I don't fucking know. Which, by the way, if you go on that website, it's the weirdest fucking thing ever. But anyway, fuck them. Don't ask me why I looked it up. Just fucking fuck them. But that's why, just for as far as the gamers go, again, like you just mentioned, there are the PC master races, there are your console master races. There's the fucking people within that say, oh, 360 is better. No, fucking PS3 is better. Nah, man. Fucking Nintendo. Fucking dumbass and shit. But then you have the people like, me and you, and then, maybe like a good, I don't know, 2% of that that say, nah, man, fucking, y'all gotta chill, man. It's all love. It's all about the love in the games that we play, man. Because honestly, fucking, I understand that we all have our preferences of video games, and while we may hate some, and those games that we hate, a lot of people might actually fucking love, we're all just gamers in the fucking end of the day. Unless you're a piece of shit, then by that case, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
But as far as the gamers on YouTube now, just to say this in a whole nother turn, fucking segue, I understand that we have such a wide variety of people on YouTube. I understand we have the vloggers, the people that make skits, the people that do sports shit. Fucking, there's people that dedicate the channel for fucking Madden for whatever reason. If you love Madden, cool. I kind of do. I'm not gonna make a channel on it. But you have your Let's Players, you have your Putty Pies, you have your what else is there? Fucking gaming with people. You have a bunch of stuff that are on there, but I think at the end of the day, what people need to realize, as far as my viewers, you have the individuals I bring on. For anyone that's listening, that's from my channel, obviously, that the people I bring into the podcast are people that I actually believe actually have a certain quality to them that I think that's beautiful. I think they are creative individuals, entertaining, and people I think that actually deserve a much bigger credit than what they do right now. This is why I have Anthony on here. What's up, Anthony? Because
Hey.
I know from what I've seen and stuff, because I've spent the last week, even before when we've had our failed attempt at the podcast, that I saw a lot of your videos to make sure I pretty much knew the fucking odds and ends of you, at least for the most part. And I have to say again right now, just like I did fucking last time, you are such a creative individual. I think you are entertaining. I think the fucking voice is fucking sexy. Fucking, you have an OP Snorlax, which that needs to be removed from your game, because that's too fucking, no, fuck you, man. That ain't cool.
Yeah, I know. I've had a few people say that it's cheating. Snorlax is too fucking OP, or at least mine is. Other people are like, I got Snorlax. It's not as powerful. Because you're not me. That's why. Snorlax is my favorite Pokemon, because Snorlax is the best Pokemon. That's why my Snorlax is OP.
And that's not even technically your Snorlax, dude.
No, it's not. That's like my loner Snorlax. And so I can go ahead and get my Snorlax from black version, put into the bank, and then put into new Pokemon Y, and then shit's really gonna get crazy.
Fucking, that's when I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm done. No, I'm not gonna watch someone win every fucking match.
I wash my hands of this.
Yeah, fucking A. Plus, I've seen fucking you're at what, episode 34, I think, right now.
Yeah, but I actually lost recently though. Funny enough,
What?
Snorlax lost because there's this new dragon type. It's bullshit. It's got a special ability where it can put itself to sleep to gain all of its health back, and then it automatically pops out of sleep because of one of its special abilities. So it has infinite life.
That.
So Snorlax was fucking it up real bad, but it just kept regenerating. So
Hey man, it's not the Pokemon, it's the trainer. Oh shit.
Yeah, fucking broke ass Goodra.
The fuck's a Oog? See,
No, that's the name of it. It's the new dragon type. It's supposed to be some slimy ass dragon.
Is this right now what you've recorded, or is this what's uploaded on YouTube?
No, I have it recorded. I think I have at least the first part of that fight on YouTube. I almost won. That's what sucks. And I had shitty-ass Steelix on my team because he's my HM Pokemon. I just give him cut, strength, all the shit I don't need for battle.
So he's your HM bitch. All right,
yeah,
cool,
he's my HM bitch. So I had my HM bitch on my team, and I still almost won. I was like,
Wait. Time the fuck out. You mean to say that you got your ass hit with every single one of your Pokemon versus this fucking dragon?
No, 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 no. I took out all of their Pokemon with the exception of 2.
Fucking why?
The fucking Goodra bodied my whole team pretty fucking hard. I told you, it had like infinite life.
Ah, you're a shitty trainer. Anyway,
I'll fight
so
you.
yeah,
Let's do
if you
this.
want to,
There's already a versus.
if you, hey, man, we can fucking make a Pokemon battle. Let's fucking do this, man. I mean, I don't have a 3DS, but you know,
We'll figure it out.
yeah, we'll figure it out eventually. I mean, there's like something called Showdown right now. That's really popular. I don't know if anyone that's actually listening knows about that. It's like you can build your own team from all wide varied shit. But these motherfucking traders, like I've been seeing someone called Blame Truth for anyone that remembers that motherfucker
They're
doing.
crazy.
Yeah, like dude, I've never listened to somebody speak about Pokemon in such an intelligent way, and like it nerds me the fuck out. And I'm a nerd, and that fuck I was like, dude, no,
Oh
no, I'm
yeah,
not
because I
doing
mean,
this.
I've been playing since the original 151, but I'm not one of
Yeah.
those Gen 1, people who are like, oh, Gen 1 is the best. Screw everything else. But
Thank you.
it's definitely much more complex than what Gen 1 was. Now you have IVs, EVs, all these different stats you got to try and work on and calculate, which is probably like the nerdy shit he was talking about that you have
No,
to
like,
think about.
dude,
like
it-
natures, all that stuff you have to put into consideration when you breed a Pokemon just for it to be the absolute best.
Dude, there's a whole there's like OUs and UUs and like
Oh yeah, the
fucking
different divisions based on how
yeah.
overpowered they're considered, based on like abilities and stats and moves they get.
And then there's also like depending on the item they have, then that's like oh they're fucking what the fuck.
Oh
There's
yeah, they
like
always use like either Life Orb or Choice Band. That's like the two most popular competitive items.
yeah, or like leftovers, and it's like, oh, he's a buffed Mew or a buffed fucking Clefable,
Or that's a
or
wall, whatever.
or like the Pokemon's there to like set up rocks. It's like a whole fucking thing. I got lost like in a minute, like just from following that shit. But the battles are pretty intense. So hey, maybe we'll fucking go ahead and be like, hey
I
man,
got
what up?
Showdown, man. Let's do this.
I'll fuck you up, son. But so anyone that wants to see actually your current Let's Play, I hope people do check it out. I have a link in the description to all of his shit in like I just said, the link in the description to your channel so you can check out that stuff because it's a pretty entertaining Let's Play. I will admit when I first saw the camera thing, I was like, really, man? Come on, why are you doing the camera thing? But then you later obviously explain why you use the camera.
Yeah, it's because the whole YouTube copyright thing. I currently don't want to pursue being a part of a channel, although I keep getting a whole bunch of different like network invites. I just kind of want to just do my own thing right now before having to get tied down to that kind of stuff. But in order to keep myself legit, you kind of have to have face cam because that's goes more towards the whole fair use thing. Because fair use, you have to have more stuff that's you than there is other stuff.
Well, hold up then.
And people
Actually,
love my beautiful face.
yeah, your face is fucking sexy and beautiful, man. I mean, I just picture a big fucking Snorlax whenever I see it. But so Anthony, because you just mentioned actually, and I don't think we even discussed this, why is it that you don't want to become a part of I guess not like Machinima or formerly the game station, now Polaris, Yoush, and all these other fucking.
Most of them, unfortunately, want to own your content. I don't know how I feel about that. Like the money, the trade-off for money versus what belongs to me, it's still not something I'm really feeling at this point. I also kind of want to build up, an audience. That's why I really wanted to be on your show because I may have like. Well, I don't want to be an asshole and like say multiply,
Just
a multiple
say it,
amount.
God damn it.
It's because I have more subscribers than you do. You actually have an audience. Like I have people who watch my stuff, and I absolutely appreciate every single one of them, even though they may not all comment. But you have such like a passionate group of people that watch your videos, and I respect that and I love it. That's part of the reason why I wanted to be on here. Because I wanted to be a part of this. Because you just got here's where I'm gonna go ahead and verbally stroke you off like you just stroked me off earlier. I respect what you do. I love your energy. I love how like even though a lot of people do podcasts, this feels different. It feels legit, and it's awesome. Which is why I definitely wanted to be on here, and I definitely want to go ahead and have some of my subscribers even come to you. But what I want is basically kind of like what you already have. So a lot of really passionate individuals who enjoy your content. And I'm pretty sure I have that too, but they're just not, I guess, as vocal. I would like to see, because it helps to get feedback, because then I know how I can improve in certain areas or what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong.
Is that it?
For the most part, like I said, I don't want to get into a network because, one, I want my content to be mine and only mine for now. And because I still kind of just want to build up that fan base, or at least just viewership.
All right, well, just so I can now actually take this and fucking you know, first of all, thank you for that. I know you told me that already when we previously recorded this, but I do appreciate that kind of love, especially when someone that actually does YouTube stuff. Like for people that are listening, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the pleasers, hashtag pleaser all fucking day. I love the fact that you guys made that, not even me. Like I didn't even say one day, oh, you guys are the pleasers. No, like my particular fan base actually came up with that themselves and then just started saying it a lot and a lot. And then that's when I was like, all right, fuck it. You guys are the fucking pleasure. That's fucking what's up. And it's cool because like when I started this out, I always have like with any YouTuber, I think in my opinion, that we always have these kind of individuals like, oh man, one day I might have this, and da 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 da. So it's like I would see other fan bases like, like just name a few YouTube channels like, all right, Slyfox Sound has the homies, Immortal HD has the knobs. Fucking who else is on there that has a fucking like actual legit like fan base? John Rambo. Oh my god, how the fuck did I forget that? John Rambo has that Ramborgia, which I fucking love that community. Anyone that's actually seen me on there, you guys know how much I appreciate and respect that community and how much I do think that community is so strong. And like I said on that, when I was on there as a guest, you can name Machinima, Rooster Teeth, you can name any fucking other community. I don't give a fuck. They're not as creative, entertaining, and just overall just amazing group of people that actually have shit that they should do. And the fact that this man has taken a liberty to make a whole website just to dedicate their videos, like, and I know you, Anthony and Nate, are now part of the Ramborshow, so it's even cooler now to have you guys to now come into this and like help that out as well. Of course,
Yeah,
also
because I
helping
mean,
yourself out.
John even called me out. He had me on because he heard I was starting from episode 1 of the show.
Mm.
So when I made it to about, I forget exactly what episode it was. I'm currently like 65, still trying to catch up. But he's like, I need to have you on the show. This is amazing. He even dubbed me the Ramborgian historian. So I thought that was kind of funny because like I came
Right.
out of nowhere, and that's just how accepting and loving that community is.
It's like I told you last time, man. The Russian community we'll open our arms to you. We'll jerk you off a little bit, and then we'll say, all right, come eat some food, and then we'll fucking start making fun of you and all this shit. And overall, it's pretty awesome. And as going even more, so like to shout out, Stern Guys, Mark Crown, OJ, John, fucking Cyber Demon, and every fucking person that does videos on that community. It's just awesome to know that all you guys are on there. And while we all like to fuck around and have a lot of fun, there are also times where we should all take this serious, at least more serious than what I've seen. Like, I remember, and I think I talked to you about this. How like I remember seeing an episode of the show where John was talking about how when the idea was first coming up and shit, how he was saying that he wants this to become bigger than Machinima, and like to me that just seems like damn, that's like really like it's a high goal. So a lot of people might be like, oh, that's fucking stupid, but at the end of the day, that's fucking like pretty fucking ballsy to quote them to stay ballsy and
Exactly,
stuff.
man. That's
That,
why. Stay ballsy.
yeah,
Don't take shit from anybody.
unless you're Nate's unless you're Nate and unless you're fucking Anthony Snorlax, then they're gonna fucking fuck you up. Honestly,
You
especially your
get
fucking
raffle
Snorlax.
stomped.
A fucking body slam and then he'll lick you. I don't know, man. But
Exactly.
uh, again, that's why that just to summarize this. That's why again I brought you on here because I saw what kind of talent that you have and I saw how much you actually do value what you do and stuff. And I'll see your tweets whenever you do get every now and then serious that you actually want to do something with this, whether it may not be a career, whether you're just actually having something that you see these other fucking sellouts. I'm not gonna name names, but you see these fucking sellouts do their thing, and they don't even appreciate the people as much as I say you or me or how John does, and just see them fucking skyrocket up the views. It's pretty like
Yeah, they don't even do it just for the love of what they're doing sometimes. They just do it because money. Because, Let's Plays and doing gaming channels is the popular thing to do nowadays.
actually, I would actually disagree with you there, Anthony. I think Let's Players are starting to die down. To be honest with you, I don't think because of the attention span that the average user has, especially people on the internet. To be honest with you, like even me, hell, I'll even say that. I don't think a lot of people are willing to sit through 20-minute, 15-minute minutes of anything anymore. I think like even the podcast, I have people that say that they'll like watch 20 minutes and then they'll stop and then do something to come back to it later on just because I guess they're get
Damn.
yeah, and it's like, what the fuck, really?
I mean, I guess I could kind of agree. I guess the only reason why I think so is because you still look. I think PewDiePie is still like number one. Markiplier is pretty high up there, and they're both part of Polaris. So I mean, I could definitely see how people are kind of maybe jaded about Let's Plays nowadays, especially because it's just the oversaturation. Everybody wanting to do it, but I don't know. I still think, at least from as far as I can see, it's one of the more popular things still. I know vlogs are becoming really popular too, though.
I think vlogs have always been a popular thing to do because I mean, fucking YouTube was built originally.
Off vloggers, yeah.
Yeah, what was funny? YouTube. If I remember correctly, I remember reading this like a week ago that they actually were paying off like hot women or like just girls that look hot. They were actually paying them to make like videos and like make sure that they show themselves and then upload videos. And then that's like because obviously how the internet is, where a lot of us are fucking perverts and stuff that we're like, oh, this is so fucking hot. So it just fucking skyrocketed up the views, and that got more attention. And because people started seeing what you can actually do with YouTube, it now has spread out to become what it is now. Even though YouTube is slowly fucking itself over.
Yeah, I remember last time we were discussing about how Twitch is now going to be the place to be.
I think right now, I think because I can see why you say that, and I think why a lot of people are starting to say that because obviously how a PS4 and this Xbox One, I think I don't even know the name of it. Fuck, what the fuck? I don't even know the name of the new console, but how they're trying to integrate that streaming aspect to it. But I think that until people have a more stabilized internet, and I think when equipment becomes a lot more cheaper, at least like basic equipment to do this kind of thing, I don't think you're gonna be seeing that until maybe like 2016, maybe 2018, to be perfectly honest with you, Anthony.
Oh, I don't know, man. Have you seen the turnouts for the like league championships or even the Dota 2 championships? That shit breaks in more viewers, even like crashes their own servers more than what YouTube has to offer sometimes. I mean, personally, I have a stream, but I really don't do it too much. I'm still kind of getting into it. I personally prefer YouTube still. I like recording.
Yeah.
Because I guess I'm a lazy fuck because it takes less work to do Twitch somehow, but it feels like more work to me. So I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that.
You know what? I think it's gonna be. I want to agree with you, but also disagree with you because I think it all depends what kind of person you are. Because like, just going back real quick for the viewer thing, I think it also depends on the viewer that you are. Like, if you're someone that just wants to come in there to watch a quick 5-minute video and then that's it, you're done with YouTube. All right, that's cool. But then obviously you have the people that want to watch, let's plays and podcasts, GamerTalkLive. That it all depends who you are. And now on the flip side, as a content creator, that I think it all depends on what you see and what you think is going to work for you. But I think it also has to do with what kind of viewer you are. Like, I'm the kind of guy that I can sit through. Hell, if anyone knows who DSP is, Dark Side Phil, fucking, by the way, Anthony and Nate interviewed them on GamerTalkLive. Hope you could check that out.
That's right.
fucking your ass, motherfucker.
We're like one of the only people that actually got an interview with Phil. Kept it legit. We didn't ambush his ass like everybody thought we were. We weren't. Well, maybe we were too easy on him. I don't know.
Well, we'll go into that because I do want to bring that up too. But I think it also just as I was saying, so I started out seeing like the first everything I ever saw on YouTube was Dark Side Phil, and it slowly led into obviously John Rambo stuff. But anyway, so I'm the kind of person that I can sit through there and watch a lot of fucking videos and watch pretty much a whole fucking game in a day because that's how I used to upload it and stuff. But so I can sit through and watch a podcast on my laptop or watch a whole Let's Play. Why watch Pokemon Y Let's Play other Anthony. So because of that, I'm now I see myself being able to do Let's Plays and obviously the podcasts and whatever the fuck I have in mind. So I don't know. I think it also just depends on the kind of viewer that you were that now attributes to the actual content that you choose to make. To be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, I mean it's really what it comes down to, and I think it also has to do with the whole chat, because like I said, I'm more about the people. So I kind of feel bad not being able to interact with chat because the way I have streaming set up, or at least for consoles, I can't look at the chat on my computer and play consoles like halfway across the room at the same time. So I feel like I'm neglecting chat, and I'd rather just not do that shit. That's why at least if I record on YouTube, the video's up, I go ahead, people leave comments, I can go ahead and leave comments back.
Yeah, I mean, I think overall, I think right now, at least for your situation, I think that's probably the best thing for you to do, honestly, dude. Like, it all depends on what you have. Like, if you have a good, strong internet, like I know Mark fucking does, he has probably an amazing internet. I think he can do all that if he really wanted to, but,
that Swedish internet.
That fucking, yeah, honestly, fucking, man, I hate how, anyway, we're not going to get into politics, but fucking, I hate how America does
capitalism.
Have a good fucking, yeah, because that's surely going to work. Fucking A. In any case, so, yeah, it's just I know you just mentioned the whole how Twitch is becoming a bigger thing and stuff, but that is a good point. Because obviously League of Legends and Smite and Dota 2 and StarCraft and hell, even Warcraft, they are big things. And obviously, those fan bases have a wide variety of an audience that people actually will literally just watch a whole fucking hour match of League of Legends or anything like that. That I can see why people, tune into that kind of stuff. But I don't think like, especially when the new consoles come out. And you're gonna see a bunch of little kids and stuff, people that don't, and even people like us and teenagers, and obviously the 20-year-olds try to stream Call of Duty and stuff. That I don't think, because they're not used to doing YouTube or streaming, what have you. Like we are, like they're not content creators, so they don't know how much energy it takes to that they get to put into a video, or how much planning goes into a podcast or what have you. I think they're gonna go in there and be like, yeah, so what's up YouTube? I'm playing some Ghost, I'm running, just that slow and fucking boring fucking kind of commentary.
Hey. Some of my videos are slow and boring.
Well, well, here's the thing though, Anthony. I think with Let's Plays, I think it can go either way. You can have that high energy, but you could also be kind of chill about it. Because again, it is, you're just playing a game and you're just gonna add a little thing. But if you're doing like a comment,
person.
It also does come down to your personality. But if you're doing a commentary, I personally just what I mean, right? Like Call of Duty and stuff.
Yeah.
If you're just there, fucking say, all right, I'm running an MP5 with stopping power.
It's like dude in the throat. Oh yeah.
It's like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Fucking boo. I hate that kind of commentary. I like more energetic, but I also do like the obviously serious and kind of paced out kind of commentary as well. But I don't know. I think like
if it's legit high energy, it's great. Not like over the top for the sake of being over the top. Like people who play certain horror games. Like, oh my god, the door just opened.
Hey, if you want to start a war, you can go ahead, man. I'll join you happily. But in any case, like I did a Let's Play on Super Meat Boy, and in the first few videos, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, you're trying to be fucking rage quit." It's like, no, goddamn, that's just how I am. I'm not trying to be fucking Michael Jones from Achievement Hunter and stuff. I don't know if you know what the fuck that is.
Yeah,
but...
no, I know. But I think the funniest one I've ever seen was Surgeon Simulator.
A lot of people say that, yeah, or Slenderman too, because of Gavin. But
yeah.
No, like I because it is YouTube and because the internet is the internet, that you're gonna have a lot of comparisons. I don't know if you've ever been compared to anyone, but
not yet. I'm sure it'll happen though. Once I get up there, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're just a copy off of this person." I'll be like, "Oh yeah, well, go fuck yourself."
Fucking
Unless you're a subscriber and you're a commenter, then I love you and I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then you'll just send out anti and fucking fuck them up.
Exactly.
Which I'm pretty sure no one that's unless they've watched your Let's Play doesn't understand what the fuck anti is.
Oh, yeah.
But all right.
Anti is the name of my Snorlax because that actually used to be a weird nickname. Usually the certain females I used to know back in the day used to call me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm fat, lazy, and adorable, but I kick a lot of ass. Snorlax is fat, lazy, and adorable, and he kicks a lot of ass. So my Snorlax is named Anti.
Fucking, I'm pretty sure that also has to do with you being friend zone, Anthony. Just want to say. But
well, I'm not friend zone anymore. Remember, 26-year-old, married, wife, and I have a son on the way.
Oh shit!
You'll be the child that conquers worlds, both digital and physical.
Yeah, seriously, your offspring is gonna one day do Let's Plays just like you.
But better.
I mean, if
like,
YouTube
will be like pro commentary / gameplay. While he's also playing like a sport at the same time. He's playing soccer while playing Pokemon, doing direct capture, fucking kicking goals at the same time.
At once, and with fucking 3D technology. But hold up, we got a punch real quick. I got someone on the door. Give me a sec.
Hi. And we're back.
Let me list this properly, man. All right, so my bad. Fucking people at the door are trying to rape me, and I think it was Snorlax. Fucking fuck you, Anthony.
Told you, man. Don't fuck with me. Call me Tony again. See what happens.
I didn't say Tony, but if you want to call yourself Tony, all right. What up, Tony?
I didn't say that. Don't you start, man.
All right, so I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Snorlax at the door, man. Snorlax at the door.
You're gonna email me like a fucking egg of like Munchlax, and then one day, like, because it's so dumb right now, it's gonna be like, oh, Munchlax, and then like he evolves as like Snorlax, boom, it'll fucking die and shit.
There goes your computer.
Yeah.
Remember that. Just remember that.
I will, and I'll be sure to send the fucking pleasures on you, motherfucker. Oh, in any case,
So you
though.
can take the OP Snorlax too.
Oh shit! You know what? That is true. Shit. Never mind. Fucking damn it. All right. In any
Don't
case,
sacrifice the pleasers for your cause, you
why
bastard.
not? That's what they're for. No, I'm kidding. No, but all right. So, just because I actually am kind of genuinely curious, how is that you and Nate like kind of like not to put in a gay way? How did you guys like meet and like started doing these with Gamer Talk Live, dude?
He is like the J to my Silent Bob. He found me, funny enough, on my personal channel. It's one of my videos is which was called, Is Gaming Dying? I mean, because it just seems like the way how shitty the vocal community when it comes to gamers has become, and just I kind of just felt depressed, and I'm like, dude, really? I mean, look at the way the golden age of gaming versus now. It's like a whole different ball game. And he was commenting, he's like, yeah, man, I know what you feel, how you feel about that. It's like, I feel like, this is what we have now is just a former shell of itself. And from there, like, we were just discussing like YouTube videos and video games. I build computers and fix things for a living. I always like helping people out. So I helped him build his computer, and we kind of just went from there. We became good friends. Started doing videos together. He had GamerTalkLive, which is his baby, and I helped him out with that. And that's when he offered me to be co-host at first, and I was like, yeah, man, I'm fucking down. Let's do this.
And then now, fast forward how many fucking months later? Now
Not
I'm
even.
fucking.
Yeah, you're probably gonna win. Actually, you're more likely gonna win the election fair and square.
I'm gonna
And you're gonna
fuck.
become the co-host of Gamer Talk Live, and I'm gonna shank you in the back, and you're gonna turn around and be like, "Hey, too, Tony."
It's funny that you mentioned that on Twitter because as soon as you wrote that, because I didn't know where that was originally from. Like I knew the saying, but I didn't know where it came from. So I looked it up. I was like, oh shit, that's what happened to fucking Julius Caesar. So how fucking
See, you got the reference. Good.
I got it. So I was like, oh shit, you motherfucker, fucking dickhead. Then I got mad at you, and then I cried a little bit, and then I fucking masturbated to Snorlax. In any case, though,
And then we started the show.
and then we started the show, obviously. Well, we had a pre-show as well, but yeah. In any case, though, so obviously now that you and Nate had this, I guess you could say, friendship, or we can call it game romance, whatever you want. Who would be the man in that relationship? No, I'm kidding. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So, what is it that you? Okay, so obviously you set out what you wanted to do in the beginning of YouTube, but did you ever expect that you would be where you're at as far as like subscribers and stuff go, or did you always have a plan? Like, I'm gonna get it as like I'm gonna be here one day. I'm gonna be fucking legit, fucking OP Snorlax for life, or what?
I always like to shoot as high as possible, so I honestly thought I was gonna be bigger by now than I am. But I'm not disappointed because, I mean, realistically, this kind of stuff takes time. I mean, to anybody who's listening who wants to get into YouTube, you're not going to go ahead and post up a video and become an instant success. You might if you're lucky, but that's going to take, a lot of different factors, and the chances of it happening right away is pretty much nil. So there's definitely got to be a lot of work put in. It's definitely going to take, time, effort. Networking is also really important. It's not going to happen right away. But again, like I said, I'm definitely ecstatic that I'm even still at 389 right now. It might have even jumped up since we've been talking.
Yeah, probably.
And like I said, I appreciate everybody who subscribes, comments, likes, and stuff like that. And I want to move forward, but I definitely am thankful for where I'm at even right now.
And that's one thing I need to remind anyone that does do YouTube that is listening to this right now that has maybe never like actually taken a second of the life to actually think and like, oh shit, the reason why I have this many views or subscribers is because of people that are listening, honestly. And that's beautiful. Like I was talking to Nate, again yesterday, and just because we wanted to see how we can get kind of a feel for each other and stuff, all that gay stuff. And he was telling me that it took him about like just a year, like over a year to just get 100 subscribers, and he's currently over 500. Which is fucking amazing. Just somebody out of the random can just one day have 500 subscribers. I mean, I only have 73. Hopefully 100 by the end of the year. That's my fucking goal.
We're gonna make it happen. I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you on here. I'm gonna have Nate. I'm gonna have like fucking Pootie Pie and say he's a faggot. I'm gonna have a bunch of people on here. I'm gonna fucking like
you gotta find your Pokemon video. That's what we're gonna call it. Because Funny enough, I think we discussed this before, and I guess I'll touch on it real quick. The reason why I started the Pokemon playthrough is I legitimately love the shit out of Pokemon. Again, playing
Mhm.
since Gen 1, and I really want to do the playthrough because I thought it would be a lot of fun. It would be a lot of fun for people to watch. You apparently love the shit out of it, and my opening
Fuck yeah!
Snorlax. But at the same time, I knew it was going to be something that was going to be popular, and especially because I made a guide that nobody really decided to dwell on because they're assholes on how to become stylish so you can get better clothes in the one city because apparently it's a secret because the fucking Illuminati or the Lumiosnati. And people really appreciated that I was trying to be helpful, so I've been like skyrocketing probably almost 100 subscribers from what I used to be just because of Pokemon videos.
Fuck.
For Nate, it's Gamer Talk Live. Gamer Talk Live and the little thing he has with, well, actually it's mostly due to Gamer Talk Live, but also some people know him for being critical of DSP. Not hating on the dude, but being critical of him, and they, for some reason, get their kicks off that. You just need to find something. It's probably going to be this podcast because I'm on here because everybody loves me. And because just the high energy and awesome that this episode's going to be might be your thing. But I definitely know the podcast is going to probably be your thing. So you got to keep the shit going.
I mean, even if you want to look at it in a business mindset as well, if you want, but I'm also like, I mean, the podcast is gonna be something I'm gonna be able to use, for future things. Like, I ever want to become like a host for a radio station or whatever the fuck, I can be like, oh,
I have fans, people.
Like, yeah, like look at my fucking 30+ episodes of the podcast. Like, oh shit, fucking. That's why I love YouTube. That's why for anyone that actually wants to get work in video editing or what have you, if you have this kind of like, I guess you could say like demo reel, it's like
it's good for a portfolio.
Yeah, it's like, oh, where's your resume? It's like, oh, it's this link. Go check all these videos, and there you go. It's like fucking over 300 videos.
Just go ahead and take off their glasses and go, my God.
Like, oh shit, this motherfucker knows his shit. Ah! But yeah, so that's why it's just a beautiful thing that what the content creators that us have here that we have. All these people that are willing to come in and watch your stuff. Like, I know I told you this in the last time we talked, but I always say this to my viewers whenever, and they know this. I'd rather have 10 subscribers that will, which I have now, fucking 10, 11, 12, whatever, that will, be there, comment on everything, like every fucking video. I can literally, today, I uploaded episode 4 of Oblivion instantly in like like 30 seconds, 3 views. It's like, oh, let me watch. They write a comment, they'll leave a like. It's like, that's fucking sick. You haven't even watched the whole video, and that's fucking awesome. But I know a lot of people are like, no, that's stupid. You need to watch the video first, and then you can leave a like. Like, no.
I mean, if they appreciate your shit, they appreciate your shit.
Yeah. Why are you being a dick? Honestly,
Crocs, fucker.
Yeah, fucking punk ass bitch. And I know there's a couple of YouTubers that I actually subscribe to that are like them. It's like, really, man? Like, I understand. No, fuck, I don't even understand that shit. Like, how can, like, really? You don't,
Who
like.
hates on love?
Honestly. So, like, well, haters you.
This is true.
Yeah,
Haters
fucking trolls and shit. Hater going, hate. Woo! I'm so fresh, you can suck my dick. Swag! Anyway. But yeah, so just to go back into more serious tone. Yeah, so the fact that I have 70 subscribers and the fact that you'll have 300 plus. Sure. I mean, I hope so, man. I'm hoping that even GamerTalkLive can help me out for that shit, honestly, because I know that it does get a good number of viewership. I mean, I saw the one like the first one.
You also have something to bring to GamerTalkLive because you're going to be bringing the pleasers.
Yeah, sure. I hope they do check it out. Also, live on Twitch, because that's one thing I want to see. Like, I won't be able to really see the chat often because I have, shitty internet. I don't want my audio to sound shitty when we're doing this shit live. So, I really hope to see, pleasures on there. That's when it's happening live. So, and this is going to be coming out Friday, the day before GamerTalkLive goes. So, I hope you guys are listening. Fucking just go on the Twitch channel that Kane has. Fucking follow him on there if you have a Twitch channel, and just wait till fucking Saturday when you have an email saying, oh shit, it's on, let's fucking watch. I want to see that, or at least in the YouTube comments when that goes up. I think the next day.
It'll definitely be on his YouTube channel. So unfortunately, if any of my followers, any of the pleasers, or anybody who just misses it in general misses it on Twitch, it will be on the following day on Nate's actual YouTube, Kane Bringing the Pain. So anytime you miss it, you can still catch it and go from there.
Like, when I was on the show, like, and don't get me wrong, I had a pretty serious conversation. That's the reason why I have a few more subscribers now. People are starting to know who I am in that Borgia community. Like, especially also to attribute to that, the day after that, my laptop broke down. My previous laptop, and I had to be gone for like a month. So I was like, motherfucker, I had all this content I had recorded, and now that's all lost. I still have the damn thing, but I can't obviously access it. So fucking A. But when I saw on my iPhone, like just seeing like the people on the conversation were like, oh, hashtag pleaser, oh my god, Caesar was here, hashtag pleaser. So it's like, oh dude, that's fucking
It's a
awesome. So
beautiful
just
thing because
yeah,
butterflies in your chest.
and like it's like if I could see that like even like once when it's live, that'd be fucking awesome. Obviously the YouTube as well, but like to see that someone's like because I was on there, they went on there and to see that shit live, it's like, oh dude, it's
Exactly.
fucking
Can you feel the love
love.
tonight?
Are you trying to do something to me right now, Anthony? What the fuck, man? I understand that we love each other, but fucking you live in Florida. I can't do this, man. I can't do long term.
No, my wife will cut you.
Well, in any case, so fucking that took a whole fucking serious toll, but but yeah.
That shit
So I hope,
escalated quickly.
nah, for real, right? I hope people do check out your channel and we're not done, by the way. I'm not. I know this sounds like we're
No,
closing
this
it
is
out.
not
We are
the
not
wind
done.
down. I will not allow it.
Fuck no, dude. I mean, fuck, we went 100. We went an hour, 100 fucking minutes. We went an hour and 30 minutes just straight, like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, fucking keep going, Anthony. Fucking hey.
We still have shit to discuss. Like, we got to discuss other things, like the future of not only your channel, but also mine. Because my channel is important, and I'm important because I'm narcissistic. No, I'm really not.
Well, we actually touched upon this. That I actually believe that you have to have at least some kind of ego on YouTube because
Oh,
if you're
yeah,
the kind of, because obviously it's like you can't try to aspire to become unless you're doing this casually, but you can't aspire to become a bigger thing on YouTube without having like at least some sort of like ego by yourself. Because if
I probably wouldn't say ego. I would say you have to be charismatic. You have to
yeah.
love yourself and love what you're doing. Absolutely. And you have to have energy, which you definitely have a lot of. I definitely have a lot of, which is why this is just going to be full of energy. Ah!
But fucking what's it called?
You're gonna have to put like warnings and like timestamps when we're yelling into the mic so people's ears don't explode.
Warning! Make sure you
Or
have
their
a finger
pants.
on your. Or their parents. Oh, I like what you did there, Anthony. But what's it called? Yeah. So, fucking wow. I lost what I was gonna say because of that penis comment. But all right. I understand that a lot of people have a certain way. Like, oh no, I got it. So I also hate when people try to say things like, "Oh, I'm not in this for the money" or whatever. But then yet you'll see them spend like a bunch of money into it, and you'll fucking see them have like 1,000 fucking videos and shit. It's like no one does something without expecting something kind of without expecting something else. Like I'm not trying to say like I'm only doing this for money. I'm saying that people don't just do something for no fucking reason. Like you know, for example,
There's
rappers.
always a reason. Some people do it for like the joy of it. Like right now, I'm doing it because it's fun, but I'm not gonna sit here. I think I did at one point, and I'm already eating crow. That I would like to make money off of this. That'd be great. Because then you know what? As much as you know, working in and I don't want to say actual job because that kind of seems like a slap to some people's faces.
Yeah.
But you know, working like a 9 to 5 job versus doing like YouTube. I mean, you could have the potential of making a lot more money and kind of, I wouldn't say much less work, but there's less stress. And you have more freedom once you're kind of doing YouTube than you would with like a standard job to where you have a certain amount of time you have to be there. There's the fear of being fired and a lot of more rules and regulations. So YouTube, you do your thing, you have fun with it because you truly love it, enjoy it, and it gives you more time to do other things, like maybe spend time with family or friends.
And I mean, I know this is how I was in earlier days of YouTube when I actually got my machinima contract earlier this year, 2013. I know for a fact like I even still do. I sometimes like don't hang out with friends or don't go to family parties just because I want to record some stuff or have something to do, or if someone's gonna come with a podcast like today. But like you know, sometimes things do get. This does take, depending how you are, like this for me does take priority for other things.
It depends on the situation, but the beauty of it is you have that freedom of choice.
Yeah,
as to where with another job, you don't. It's the job is priority whether you want it to be or not. At least with the whole YouTube deal, you get to decide. It's like, well, you know what, I can pass on hanging out with my friends today. I could always do it later because I really want to get this done.
Yeah.
So I mean, it gives you a great opportunity that not many people have.
And I mean, unlike most jobs, you know, 9 to 5 jobs, I'm not saying like, you know, the higher paying jobs. I mean, like 9 to 5 jobs, you don't have that creative ability to do whatever you wish. Like I can't fucking do a podcast and have Anthony over and do this kind of thing or play fucking Let's Plays and shit with if I work like a fucking Target or fucking Burger King, the fuck? No. I mean, that'd be cool, but no. But it's
There's just not enough time in the day until scientists invent it.
I know, man. Or unless we fucking make it, man. I mean, you listen, with the power of Snorlax, we can do this, all right?
Yeah, he'll somehow sit on the world so it just stops spinning.
Or that
time stands still.
Fucking A, man. But yeah, that's why like YouTube is just a beautiful thing. So I don't know how the fuck, Anthony, you were able to upload what you upload and have this consistency of things and just put so much time into this without even being financially paid. Like, I understand you have your reasons and stuff. It's like, damn, dude, that's like, fuck, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it would be cool to see. Like, I'm the kind of guy that likes to see other people prosper as well. You know, like I hate to see anyone that's being down sadly or whatever. Like even if it's like I don't even know them. Like if I see someone having a bad shitty day, it's like, hey man, what's up? Can I help you out here? What's going on here? You know. But that's why I like having, like I just said early in the podcast. I like having these YouTubers and individuals come on over. I've had bands on here. I've had a rapper on here who's also a good friend of mine. Just because I do believe these guys have talent that aren't being showcased or they aren't getting that much, I guess you could say, publicity, quote.
Yeah. They get the opportunity on here.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say this is the big thing. To me, it is a big thing because it's my fucking... It will be. Yes. There is no room for... I'm the kind of guy that doesn't leave room for doubt. If you're going to... It's not... Maybe it's not. Oh, it's possibly no. It's either this is gonna happen or it's not gonna happen.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Honestly, like, and I'm not trying to take this all in a serious way, but it's like legitimately, if you have that kind of passion for something and you will put that hard work and you will sacrifice that time and effort into putting it into this one thing, whether it's YouTube, whether it's writing, whether it's making movies, whatever the fuck it is. I do really believe that you, the individual, can do it if you really believe that much.
Exactly.
That's why you know.
Yeah, that's why hopefully the podcast will be a big thing. And like Gaming With, we discussed it before, and I guess I'll go ahead and bring it up this time. Gaming With, originally, like I said, was about breaking down those boundaries, bring people together, and, you know, for the love of the game, literally. But if I do become big enough, you know, network or not, I definitely want to go ahead and do live streams for, you know, actual causes, which is when it'll kind of become Gaming With a Cause. I definitely want to go ahead and, because I mean, some of those bigger YouTubes, and even the ones that people kind of hate, they do charities. You know, they might do it either for probably like tax reasons, which a lot of people like to throw out there. But I like to think that they also do it because they kind of want to, because they want to help and they want to be a good person. That's definitely something I want to do if I become famous enough with my Twitch channel, doing live streams for, you know, different diseases. Like I myself suffer from IBS, which doesn't stand for I bullshit, although sometimes I do. It stands for irritable bowel syndrome, which is funny. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Just hearing that, you know, gets giggles out of just about anybody. But shit's serious. No pun intended. No, fuck it. Pun intended. And what it is just kind of think, have you ever had a case in the mud butt? But that kind of happens frequently, and there's no real time to really try and clench it and make it as quickly as possible. I never had to shit myself, thank God. But it's not fun. You literally have to like run, or even sometimes, you know, beyond that, it's like stabbing stomach pain, and there's no fucking cure for it. So like one of the first things I would do is try and raise up money for research for that. Also, because my father died from like liver cancer, obviously I'm gonna go ahead and try and raise money for cancer as well. Like all these things that could, you know, really be beneficial.
Yeah, man. Again, like, rest in peace to your dad. Again, just rest in peace to your dad. I'm pretty sure he was a great man. I mean, he had you, so obviously he was a fucking amazing guy. I know how it feels like to lose, you know, that kind of a father as well. Just to put it out there, because you just went personal. My father died from alcohol poisoning because he was kind of not a drunk, but he didn't know how to how do you fucking name it? You know how like fucking it, like all right, instead of eat like. What the fuck is the word?
It became too much.
Yeah, he didn't know how to control himself, I guess you could say. He didn't know how to I don't know that fucking word. Anyway, yeah.
But I'm too sorry for your loss.
It's all good, man. If you've seen an older version of the podcast, I've already broken down once on that, so I don't have to do that again, man. Yeah. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. But so I understand that, you know, a lot of people want to do this for a noble cause. That's why whenever I see people try to do 24-hour live streams for charities and stuff, it's like that's pretty awesome that you can get a group of people, you know, just playing video games, and just because people love those individuals and like want to see these people like play with each other, like you like, especially when it's like you can have like people you would never expect do things together, like CNAers or Hutch, and do shit with like maybe one day like you and Nate and shit. It would be like cool to just see that, just because you guys are like for the same cause, you know, and just because these guys chose to play video games, which like think of that beauty of it, like you're playing video games to have money donated for charity, like.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing something you
Fuck.
love and also doing something great with it.
Yeah.
Who doesn't
Yeah.
want to do that?
Exactly. That's like one of the
Except
most noblest
haters.
things. Well, fucking fuck haters and fuck man. Fuck all this. I hate anyone that likes to down people. Like fucking around. All right, sure, but don't fucking downplay people when they're actually trying to do something that's serious or whatever. Like I always say whenever I like. I think I told you this where I remember when I first started doing this, like, and I've been doing this technically for 5 years because I've had other channels, but things happened. My original channel got shut down for nudity. I'm not gonna explain that situation, but I got shut down for nudity. The original Siege of the Pleacher channel.
No, man, I know you want to please the pleasers, but you do not whip it out in the middle of a video. Come on.
I thought it was Pornhub, right? No, I'm kidding. But so when I originally started doing something, my first channel, my first video ever, it was a Let's Play on Def Jam 5 for New York, which I know you're doing, which you did do a Let's Play on Def Jam 5 for New York.
Yeah.
The best
fighting game ever.
Fuck Street Fighting, Street Fighter, fuck Street Fighter, fuck Killer Instinct. I don't give a fuck. That's the best game ever. Fuck Def Jam
And then
Icon.
it had
the
a
best ever
shitty
game.
fucking sequel.
Yeah, and then after that, I had the Def Jam like microphone thingy, whatever. But in any case, so my first thing what I did was I took a camera, kind of like how Nate is Nate. Man, I keep fucking up your name. Anthony is I'm sorry, man. Anthony's doing his Pokemon Y Let's Play with a camera, and he's recording his 3DS. I did that with my PS2 and stuff, and I enjoyed the videos and stuff, even though they were like, oh yes, we're gonna be doing Def Jam and stuff, like shitty commentary, and my cousin like one day came over and he grabbed the camera because he wanted to like film me, but then he noticed that there was like videos. And he was like, "What the fuck have you been recording?" So like me being the nervous one was like, "Wait, don't look at that." He was like, "No, what the fuck is this porn?" It's like, and then when he saw it, it's like you videotape yourself playing video games, and like the way it came off, like especially because I know it was like this, it was kind of like he was kind of like mocking me, I guess you could say.
Condescending.
Yeah, it's like, man, really? And then like, down the road, like 4 years later, this is, I think it's March when I got the contract from Machinima. It was like I went to a family party after not having seen my my relatives and stuff for like a good couple months. We were all reconnecting and shit like that. I see him there, and then we started talking and stuff, right? And we used to be like really, really close, when we were kids. But obviously you get older, your time goes into other things. You don't really see your cousins that much, But he was hearing because I do talk to the two particular cousins of mine a lot. Which if you're listening, hi you guys. And I guess that word was getting out that, oh man, he's doing this stuff with YouTube and da 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 da. And he was telling me, he was like, yo man, what's this I keep hearing about you doing fucking shit on YouTube? I'm like, oh dude, yeah, I make videos on YouTube for a living. And well, not for a living, but I do make videos on YouTube, and I'm partnered with Machinima. And because he's the guy that think of a stereotypical like Call of Duty player. So obviously he would know like the scenarios and the hutch and all that kind of stuff, especially in the golden age of YouTube. So when he heard that, he was like, dude, that's fucking awesome. So it's like the same guy that mocked me for attempting this is now like praising me and asking me about this kind of yeah, and like just asking about all this like inside stuff at fucking Machinima. It's like it just goes to show that if you're like really, really dedicated to it and you have this kind of, I guess you could say, vision of something of your goal, that it can happen. And like that's pretty awesome that my family, which I like, I sometimes say personal with them, but not too much because we're more of like, we're more like hyper energy and we're all like, laughs and stuff. So we don't really get too personal with stuff like that. But when we do, it is pretty like, I love you, man, and stuff like that. So it's like to know that now my family knows, or at least the guys in the family, know that I do this. It's like, that's pretty awesome to go from doing like shit quality to now, Machinima contract, which was my goal for YouTube, for anyone that's listening that's a new viewer, just to I know like I'm having you on here, so but I need to just explain for anyone that's new. My original goal was to just get the Machinima contract, and once I got that, I was like, oh fuck yeah, all this stuff going on.
You already achieved one of your goals. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. And not even doing it for a year, dude. That's even more beautiful than that. It only took about, I'd say maybe 7 months, I think. And like, don't get me wrong, I know Machinima nowadays it's a lot more easier to join, but that's still, nevertheless, it's still like a goal. Like everyone knows Machinima as far as the gamer goes. Everyone knows what that is. So to just have that kind of like name, I guess, plugged in with mine, it's like it really like it
Because
really.
I mean, like, I haven't even gotten an offer from Machinima yet. I got an offer from like a shitload of other people, but not Machinima. So apparently, you got something.
I don't know what it is, but apparently they saw something, and there you
Moxie
go.
kid, Moxie.
Even though the guy that got me like my name in there is now fired, but at least I have that name, and I hope that Machinima stays long enough to keep doing this. I know Machinima is having problems, which I can't really go into it because it's fucking Machinima, but I think there's been word that's gone out there how they're having some issues right now as far as money issues because of the fact that fucking PewDiePie, who made like a fuckload of money with them, literally left before the contract ended and went to Polaris. So it's kind of like a big fuck you to them, and now they're pretty much in shambles. But in any case, turn this into a lighter note. If I could do it, Anthony, I'm pretty sure you could do it. I'm pretty sure anyone that's listening, that's a YouTuber, can do it. Whether you're Hazard, Mark, anyone, because I know I've talked to a lot of you guys and we've had some serious conversations. It can happen. It can for sure happen. And if you want to stay independent and do your thing, that's all good. But
Yeah, like I said, just for now, if anything.
Yeah.
Kind of get a feel for it. Now I'm like a free agent right now. I got all these
Yeah.
sports teams wanting to go ahead and recruit me, and I'm like, hold on, I want to see who has the best offer.
Honestly, and again, I think it's like I said to you when we first ever talked. Actually, spoke to each other about shit. It's like I really do think your content is entertaining. I think you have a lot of energy too. You're fucking sexy and beautiful, and I think that people will, if they go to your stuff, they'll find a lot of good content. I know one of my favorites right now is the Pokemon Y Let's Play. But another thing I really enjoyed was the Def Jam 5 for New York Let's Play. I know whenever the Guns of Icarus multiplayer stuff that you did with Mark, Nate, and Doug was also pretty entertaining. So and even this motherfucker did Chrono Trigger, which is one of my favorite all-time games ever. So I'm gonna see that as soon as this is over, because again, you have a lot of good content, and people do check you out. I know that so far I've gotten a good 10 people to go to Mark's channel when he came on here. So fucking, hopefully a lot more come to you.
And not only that, also future playthroughs, like we discussed before, gonna be doing. You're hearing it here first, an exclusive on the podcast.
True.
Doing Evil Dead Regeneration, because Evil Dead is like my favorite horror franchise, best horror franchise of all time. Bruce Campbell is a god amongst men. If you haven't watched it, please tell me you've seen like the Evil Dead Army of Darkness movies.
Yeah, I have. Don't
Okay,
worry.
thank God.
I know
hate
it's
to have to bitch slap you through like the screen somehow. I'd make it happen, but which on a quick tangent, they officially announced Army of Darkness 2. It's real.
Really?
It's real. It's happening.
Oh shit!
But
wait, is he gonna still have that kind of creative control for it or no?
yes, it's gonna be
Yes.
Sam Raimi again as director and writer, with Ted Raimi co-writing, and Bruce Campbell is gonna reprise the role of Ash.
Oh yes, dude, this would be sweet,
Fucking
dude.
amazing.
I can't wait for that. But yeah, as you were saying.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a special because it's so unique and original Halloween playthrough, and I chose to do Evil Dead Regeneration, which I haven't even actually played, and that's for the original Xbox. But I played Hail to the King, which was fucking awesome. It was more survival horror. Fistful of Boomstick was like shitty. It was like some weird hack and slash wannabe. Evil Dead Regeneration is kind of a hack and slash, but this actually looks like it's gonna be good. If not, it's probably gonna be humorous to whoever watches it, anyways.
But all right. So is that so far that you're gonna be doing right now as far as the Halloween stuff?
Yeah, man, I knew there's something else I was gonna be doing. I do need to jump back into Demon Souls. That's something I started prematurely because friends like, oh, I really want to see Demon Souls.
Whoa. You have not finished Demon Souls, man?
No, man. I only just start. I was gonna play through it, but my friend's like, "Oh, I want to see you do it now." So I'm like, "Okay." And then other shit I want to do came up. Oh, now I remember WWE 2K14.
I was gonna remind you, yeah.
Yes, I'm definitely gonna be doing that for sure. Especially because what I want to do is an original storyline, which I already said, already announced. Another exclusive. Oh man, all these exclusives. You're just so. This is the place to be.
Thank you.
But you're gonna be in it. I'm gonna find a way to throw you in there. A whole bunch of other people, part of the Ramborgia, and just everybody. I'm gonna try and get involved in this story, which is gonna be hard. Probably take most amount of time is creating everybody. But I'm writing an original story. It's gonna have Nate, DSP, and myself. And Nate's gonna figure out the DSP is his long lost brother. He's gonna turn heel and knock me out with a chair. And then it's gonna be like this epic storyline of me fighting through all these people to get revenge, and then Nate realizes that we were good friends and he shouldn't have turned his back on GamerTalkLive for DSP, and then we both kick his ass. Not because we hate him. Not because we hate him. Just because it would be funny. Because there's just so many different quotes and stuff like that in there. John Rambo's gonna make an appearance probably. I don't even know where I'm gonna take the story. All I know is the official storyline is just Nate's gonna turn heel because he's gonna find out DSP is his long lost brother. Because that shit just sounds funny. But,
I mean,
if 2K14 sucks, then I'm just gonna do it on WWE 13. But original story is coming. Caesar's gonna have an appearance on it. DSP's gonna be in it. Nate's gonna be in it. Mark's gonna be in it. Rambo's gonna be in it. I'm gonna be in it. Everybody's gonna be in it.
Fucking Snorlax is gonna be in it for some weird reason.
I don't know how I'd make that work, but I'll find a way.
Make a fat character and just fucking make his skin weird. I don't know. Fucking hey. You can figure it out. You have the technology. But so yeah, that's pretty much what you have right now as far as for the rest of the year, or just basically right now what you have in mind, I guess.
No. In the long run, probably have some more stuff going on, but in the immediate future, I know it's going to be WWE 2K14, or if that sucks, then just going to go ahead and do it through WWE 13. The Halloween special is what's going to be coming up next, like almost right away. Probably going to actually record it this weekend. And then from there, we'll see. Definitely want to finish Demon's Souls, though, because I actually really like that game. I don't care. It's not going to be like pro-level gameplay. I don't give a shit. There's going to be a lot of people probably hating on it. But I'm
Listen, man, I did a Dark Souls Let's Play on it, and I was a fucking scrub, so I completely understand. Don't get me wrong. I fucking love the Soul series. So is this actually on your current channel, or is this on like an older channel?
No. I only have just the 2 channels. It's just my personal channel, my gaming channel, and I've already started. There's already 3 episodes of me playing.
Just 3?
Just 3, but they're like 30 minutes each, I think.
Oh, okay, then I'm gonna for sure check that out. Then as soon as we stop talking and stuff, I want to see you fucking up.
Nice.
But yeah, man, of course I'm gonna be there going like, actually, no, this is not what you should do. You should get this sword. It has better specs.
Until I get to the dragon, because I forget that the dragon is just evil.
Dude, there's always a dragon in every fucking game, dude.
I thought I'd be able to. Well, the funny thing is the dragon was coming. I thought I could speed through and just like run past all the people, and they just surrounded me and then they raped me. They raped me, Caesar. They raped me.
Was it consensual or was it just
no?
Really just,
I was screaming bloody murder.
See, I don't know if you ever checked out like I know this is just getting off topic, but have you ever checked out like a Demon Souls or like a Dark Souls like speed run?
No, I want my playthrough to be pure. I don't want any assistance.
Really? Oh shit!
I love a challenge, and I already know the game's challenging, so I'm like, let's do this.
Obviously, this is it's only on PS3, which is kind of sad. But yeah, dude, if you can handle Demon Souls, like I don't know if you ever want to do a Dark Souls one, which if you do, I will fucking buy a Dark Souls again just to play with you, because I sold mine. Because fucking A. Fucking what's it called? If you can survive Demon Souls, you're gonna survive Dark Souls. I'll let you know right now, dude. Easily.
Yeah, I heard Dark Souls was a lot easier.
Well, I don't really want I want to discuss it with Hazard because me and him are really big Soul fans. But the real reason why people say that and why that's the assumed thought of that is because of the fact that people that went into Dark Souls, a good 80% were from Demon Souls. So and because they're already used to that kind of system, no shit's gonna be easy. It's like going from It's like if you play Pokemon 1 for the first time, and you're like, what the fuck do I do? And then compared to
Nate's whole team got bodied by my OP Snorlax.
Yeah, basically. And then you come to someone like me or you, like us kind of individuals who's like replay Pokemon thousands of times. It's like, well, no shit, we're gonna have an easier time. Why we think this is easy as fuck for us, you know?
Yeah.
Especially Pokemon Y. Like a lot of people like.
Well, the reason why it's so fucking easy is because EXP share. They give you experience for everything. They're like, experience. You walked 5 steps, experience. By the time you get to Elite 4, you already have like level 90 fucking Pokemon on your entire team.
Seriously?
Practically. Some people.
Oh my god.
I mean, I think the lowest level I've seen a person get to the Elite 4 was at least the 70s, which is still over level for the Elite 4.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Because they give you experience for everything. If you catch Pokemon, you get experience, which is nice. But the problem is, you're getting too much experience thrown at you.
That's fucking ridiculous. What the fuck, dude?
It makes it too easy, because now your shit's way over-leveled.
Listen, I look, from what I've seen, obviously because of you, and I remember, I told you this, I was watching 2 Let's Plays. Now I'm only watching yours because the other guy stopped doing it for some weird reason. So I'm getting all my shit from you, dude. Fucking, dude, it looks fucking fun, and I want to buy a 3DS.
Oh, no, it's still, no matter what, even if you're busy like stomping on everything because you're 10 levels higher doesn't take away from the fact it's still stupid amounts of fun. And just being able to actually work on your character, because now you have like this pseudo character creations where you can go ahead and dress your character up, make them look different or her different. And just the 3D battles, come on. It's been forever. They needed to have 3D battles.
I was expecting to have Pokemon Black, but nope.
But now we have it. It's there.
Yeah.
This game is fucking phenomenal. I mean, even the haters and the critics and even just game reviews, if you look it up, everybody's agreed this is like the best Pokemon so far.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure overall everyone, but I know people that are like new to the series. Like I know I have friends that never play Pokemon because they're fucking idiots and their mom doesn't love them. That just got into that shit and they're like, oh, this is stupid. I think one of the arguments I've heard was like, oh, a lot of people only like it because of nostalgia purposes, which I can see that, but dude. It's great.
It's an RPG. You know what? If you want to break it down and take away the fact that they're like animals or whatever, it's an RPG. And it's a fun RPG at that.
In a basic form, yes.
That's what it is. You basically have like different soldiers. If you want to even take away from like the images, and they have different strengths and weaknesses. It's like a tactics-based game.
Honestly, especially if you're like we discussed earlier, like someone who like
IVs, EVs, natures. There's like a lot of shit to consider besides just the cutesy little animals they're fighting.
Which I mean, people. I know there's like a little. Like, I know you can like train your Pokemon now. Like a lot of EV trainers I know that like love the fact that it's easier to EV train now. Which
you can track it now, and not only can you do it a lot easier without even have to do like mindless grinding for hours and hours and hours. Now it's so much quicker. You can actually track it, so you can see your progress.
I will say it's kind of bullshit that you get like the HM fly like what after the second gym I think or the third gym.
I don't remember. I'd have to rewatch my own video. I think it's after like the third or fourth gym.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty early in my opinion. So I think they are giving it. It is a bit more. The difficulty spike is a little bit like lower, obviously, but overall, from what I've seen, obviously, it's still a fucking fun ass game, dude. I fucking enjoy that shit.
It's a huge blast.
So I want to ask, that I might be curious for that Let's Play. When do you tend to typically upload videos? And I know you upload like 3 or 4 episodes every time you upload.
The way I've always tried to do it is I try not to do more than 4 videos because I don't want to be that guy who floods inboxes. Yeah. It tends to piss people off. I don't do it every day because I got other stuff going on, so sometimes it takes longer for me to render certain videos. But I try to do it at least like every other day, or at least as soon as possible. I think the longest time there's been between videos is 3 days. But there'll always be like at least 4 things uploaded in that day.
So then, all right. So, how do you actually like plan out something you actually want to record something? Like, do you have an actual setup or like a process, like a little ritual that you have for yourself before you're gonna record something, or what's up?
Oh no, I kind of just set myself to it. I'm like, all right, today's the day I'm gonna record. If all things go as planned, I have things set up a certain way. Like I have my tripod already set up, so I just slap the camcorder on it, tilt it down. It's already recording Pokemon Y. Or I already have my Elgato capture card set up to my Xbox 360 and PS3. So all I have to do is just set up my tripod. Fairly simple. It does the recording of face cam while I'm also playing the game. So it's a pretty simple setup. The only thing that takes time is actually playing the game, because obviously that's going to take hours. Yeah. And the editing process. The editing process is probably the longest. Oh, and rendering. Because then you have to wait for one video to render, then you have to get started on the next video.
Yeah, which... The only issue I have as far as like my personal issue with recording is just the fact like I can record videos like I can have 5 hours of just straight recording like boom 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 boom. The issue being I have to now take whatever I just recorded off the console and now have to sync that shit up and watch the whole thing and make sure that it's all smooth for me, dude.
I mean that's why a lot of people think doing Let's Plays is easy, and at face value, yes. In all actuality, if the person puts in work, no.
There's literally people that will just like have a game right on their PC, have fraps capture it, and then they'll fucking like maybe just like depending how I don't know, like fraps for me it separates the videos like in 3s or whatever the fuck. They'll take that, make it into a video, and then just upload it. There you go. And boom, there you go. There's your fucking video. And it works. Don't get me wrong, but fucking that's too fucking simple and that's not legit to me, I guess you could say. But I have to have some kind of editing to it, like. I used to have intros in my videos, but I think I don't know, man. Intros with me are kind of weird. Like I kind of prefer outros than intros, but I don't know. Like I know you have an intro that's obviously pretty catchy and it sets the tone. It's like it shows the amazing average gameplay of Anthony and stuff like that.
And
And then
explosions,
obviously
because people love explosions. Which is
fucking
why
Michael
Michael
Bay.
Bay got punched in the face by 2 random people.
Did he?
Yeah. I think it was in China.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
He was in
Fucking
the
thank
middle
you.
of shooting the next Transformers, which they don't need to be making, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
And two dudes just rolled up and started punching him in the face.
Thank you to the Asian people in China. I love you so much. But in any case, Matt, yeah, I mean, so obviously for that now listen to this whole fucking thing because this has been I don't know how long it's been now, but it's been
an hour and 21 minutes. We're going for the record of the longest podcast ever. No, we're not.
dude. That's like 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, no, that ain't happening.
If,
As much as I love to sit here and shoot the shit and talk about all this great stuff, my fat ass needs to eat. I haven't eaten all day. I've been up since 6:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
What the fuck? Why?
Work, man.
Fuck that, man. I do not want to be 26 now. Fuck that. But yeah, all right, man. So then to end this all up, I hope you guys that are listening to Pleasures do check out Anthony's channel. Motherfuckers has great shit. What the fuck? Stop texting me. I hope you guys you guys have not seen how he actually is, his personality and stuff, and I hope you guys are at least a little bit interested in his content. At least check out a couple videos or so. I would recommend obviously right now the Guns of Icarus on multiplayer because then you're gonna see a whole different aspect. It's fun shit, man. The commentary of all four of you is
the
fucking
game is
fun.
great and the commentary between all of us is great.
Yeah, man, Nate's probably the best captain you guys have. But yeah, so I hope you guys do check out his stuff. The guys are hard workers from obviously from what you heard. He's really passionate in what he does. He's also a fucking Snorlax fanatic. So fucking if you love Snorlax, there you go. But Anthony, just to have all your plugs in, where can people find you on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube?
All right, let's go through this. You go ahead. Easiest way to do it probably just be on YouTube. Search the words "amazingly average gameplay of Anthony." That should be the first fucking thing that pops up. If not, YouTube and I are gonna have some problems. Otherwise, AmzAveGameAnt, which will probably be in the link below anyways. That's YouTube as far as gaming. Then there's my personal channel, The Amazingly Average Adventures of Anthony, AmzAveAdvant. Again, down below. I know that's difficult. It is for everybody, so don't feel bad. And then from there, Twitter, you can find me. Same thing as, actually, no, I'm sorry. I just fucked it up. YouTube for personal channel is The Real Sketch Panic because some other asshole had Sketch Panic, and they're not me. Therefore, there you go. But no, AmzAveAdvant is my Twitter. That's where I fucked up. So you can find me on Twitter by AmzAveAdvant. Also in the link below. Twitch, AmzAveGameAnt. Holy shit, I'm fucking up my own name too. And
come on, man. You gotta be legit with this shit.
I'm already falling apart. And
I understand.
Check
you
out
haven't Aiden.
GamerTalkLive, which I probably will no longer be the co-host of because we have an official voting thing, which Caesar is winning. So he's probably gonna be the new co-host, and that's gonna be.
I'm winning. Oh wait, I'm winning now.
Actually, no. I think you're you're still tied with Elmer.
Damn it.
But I'll figure out a way to go ahead and push that in your direction.
That's right.
But yeah, he's still going to be co-host at least this week because I won't be there because I'm helping some friends move because they help me out. But it's going to be on Gamer Talk Live, which is Kane bringing the pain live on Twitch. And that's every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time that you can check that out.
And I hope people that are listening do check me out on, I guess, tomorrow, Gamer Talk Live, when this goes up on the YouTubes. But, all right, man, any last words before I let Chaz go and you fucking do your thing and shit?
Hey, I want to go ahead and I want to thank you for having me on here. It's been a blast.
Of course.
I hope this was actually better than our last one. I feel it was, or at least it was more energetic.
Yeah, me too, dude. I agree with that completely.
And hopefully, between our 3 fucking recordings, one of these is gonna work, so people actually get a goddamn the podcast episode. Yeah, that's really about it. Thanks for having me on. It was great to be here. Yeah, definitely anybody who's listening, check out my stuff. And if you like it, just provide some feedback. Show me some love. Subscribe, comments, all that other good stuff. I'd appreciate it.
And if you hate Anthony, you can leave a comment in my video. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, or even just comment on my stuff and tell me you hate me. At least it's some feedback.
Yeah, at least give him that at least give him that YouTube money, goddammit. But all right, that's gonna do it for us today. And this is episode 34 of the podcast. I will see you, the fucking pleasures, on anything else that I happen to upload, whether it be Oblivion, whether it be some more nudity, who the fuck knows?
Oh yeah,
I will see you guys later.
And his shit. Anybody who's watching mine, as I completely just demolish your outro. Any of my watchers, also check out the podcast and Caesar the Pleaser's content because his shit's awesome too.
That's that. See, I paid him to say that, so I mean, fucking A. But all right.
So we'll work out how you pay me later.
Yeah, with a lot of hand jobs. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Fucking fuck off. Fucking hope you guys. No, I'm kidding. Hope you guys have a good day. If you're listening to this in the morning or a good night, wherever the fuck. I will catch you guys later. Again, check out Anthony's shit. If you don't, I hate you. I will actually send you a fucking message on YouTube saying how much I fucking hate you. But that's gonna do it. I will catch you guys later. Saying goodbye.
Until next time.
Cutting the fucking outro. No, I'm kidding. All right. Bye, you guys.
It's podcast versus Anthony. That's the way it works.
Woo!